You know, when you watch those cartoons on Cartoon Network, on here in the United States, that's what this anime felt like. It didn't really take itself serious, and the tension wasn't really like that awestruck. When there's like tension or someone's about to die, you're like, oh shit, what's going on? It was none of that. It just felt like a Looney Tune show where they're just having fun, they're going through the motions of life, and they just gotta make it. They just gotta strive. That's exactly what this anime reminds me of. And I'm gonna go and say that this is probably the best. Yep, that's right. This is the best average anime of the season. There was 2 course, 24 episodes, and there was this one lad on Myanimelist that said it best. So, so Delio Man says this is, and I really agree with what he says right here. He just puts it so elegantly well. He says, "Damn, it takes a lot to actually get me to watch 24 episodes for an anime, man. And man, I love the characters, banter, edginess, story, just all of it, man. This anime is the definition of you don't need insane animation in an action anime to have a great story." Well, I mean, the story was kind of like, yeah, it was just average as fuck. So yeah, honest gem in my opinion. And I will miss watching this every day, Saturday. P.S. Yukini is my fucking go. Yeah, I agree too. Yukini, my opinion, is the best, the cutest, and yeah, Yukini is just great. So that's exactly how I felt as well. It wasn't trying to show off, and even if it was, it's like we didn't really need it. We just vibed with the characters. Oh yeah, and then that's the other thing. One thing that really just sold this anime were the characters, especially the trio Yukini, Sarah, and fuck, what was the what was the alien? What was the zombie one? Aki, yeah, Jogame. So those three goofballs, it was really sold this show. I mean, just with those three alone would suffice. These three alone would suffice. Yashiro, for lack of a better term, was just, I don't know. He was boring. I didn't really like him. He only works if Yukini and Aki are in the picture. So thank God, they made him like this in this anime because it just works. And there's another saying like, yeah, a character is so bad that it just makes the other characters look better type shit. So that's what Yashiro represents in my opinion. He just makes, I just don't like him as a character, but he makes the other gals look better. And also as well, if you guys noticed, like this chick, she was the Lord Coffin Storm, one of the Dark Lords. She just became a fucking waitress. Like, I mean, can this get any more funnier, bro? This is hilarious. So, the final verdict of this anime is this is the best average anime out there. So, I'm not gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it a 5 out of 10 average, but rather I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because of how above average, well, not the best of average fucking show there is. If you're looking for something simple, edgy, kind of funny, but not really that funny, but the characters, like Jogame is positive, like her positivity really shined through. Sarah's like cowardice really set the pace, and Yukini's just overwhelming cuteness and ability to just like power through things was awesome as well. Then of course Ashiro, he just doesn't give two shits. He just thinks he's like a scum. Was expecting a fight between Arthur and Ashiro. That in the school, man. Like, there's kids there. Let's see what this person says. So ends this animated about a single father and his 3 lovable, idiocentric daughters. Yeah, you can call him that. Seeing the coffin count with Storms not only alive, but working as a part-timer, yes, at Joe's bar of all things, made me happier than I thought it would. Means my ship between her and Ashiro is still afloat. Was that really a thing? Was that really a thing? I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Let's see what else does the community have to say. Yeah, I'm reading straight from mine, my list discussion. I like seeing what the community thinks, how they feel. Let's see. The Dark Lord survived and working at the bar. LOL. Yeah, I just love that too. Yashiro became kinder and spared his enemies. Shogami effect is working. Overall decent. Yeah, 100%. What the fuck? My 377th completed series chronologically. Ah, I get it. Yeah. For the record, I extended it a 6 out of 10 rating. Yeah, 6 out of 10 is fair. Anything between 5 and 7, I think, is fair for this anime. Still surprised the musicians stay dead. We'll look for more of the manga to see the continuation. I don't need a continuation. I feel like if it just ends just like that, if they just cut it off, I think it's enough. We don't need more Scum of the Brave. I'm sorry, guys, if you love this, like a 10 out of 10, but we don't need more Scum of the Brave. I think they did what they needed to. If there is more, I may or may not watch it, but it just doesn't seem necessary. I welcome it, but it's just not. If it doesn't happen, I wouldn't even be sad. I'm gonna miss beer, pizza, and card games. Yeah, there's just something about the subtlety of this anime that gets the better of you. It got a better story than I initially thought, but the animation was poor, not gonna lie. Rating 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10 is fine. I think it's fair. Let's see. Let's see what else everybody says. I don't need 2 seasons of that anime. No, I feel like, yeah, this season is it, and I'm satisfied with just 2 core anime. OMG, Coffin Storm is really wifey material. Bro, I'm telling you, let's go see that again. Oh, damn. Let's end on a good note here. See, where is she now? Fuck. Where was she? Let me see. Right here. Oh my god, bro. Can't believe they made her do this. Look at her, bro, cleaning and shit. Oh man, yep, that's the Coffin of Storms. In the flesh, getting pizza, working at as a waitress. It's fucking peak, man. But yeah, that's all there is, folks. Dun, 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 dun. The show was great, but just the fact that it refers to MTG so much as long as the time. I'm not going to say this is that year old, but I'd love to get what is this guy rambling on? I kind of like the show, but it's disappointing how low budget and low quality it is. It couldn't have been much better. Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, that's what I think too. Like, the quality just seemed really cartoonish, but in my opinion, I think it worked in this favor.